anyway, man.
Subscribe to the
This
channel,
in the lab live. Used to bake pies, now I'm on YouTube on In the Lab Live. Hit the like button, yeah, go ahead, subscribe. Ain't no telling what you see, it's gonna be a long ride. Better open up your eyes, cause we be in the bitch till 7 in the morning. Coffee in one hand and the sweet got me zoning. Blocking all the haters, shout out my moderators. They make the show greater, main reason why we made it. So up on the top, I can't see the ground. Got these niggas mad, they love when I was down. Now nigga up, and they can't tell me shit. Shout out to Scale Gang and all my people in this bitch. I got haters, I got friends, I got product, I got ends. If I ever get a plaque, I know they gon' hate me then. Still rolling in that lack slow, hotter than Tabasco. Don't matter what you buying, I can get you what you ask for. Hottest in the streets, where these niggas can't compete. We be grinding while they sleep, yeah, 7 days a week. I ain't tripping on the docks, telling niggas come box. Right, knock them out of socks, boy, you must be smoking rocks. Hey!
This in the lab live, man. Subscribe to the channel, man.
Salute. Shout out to everybody in the building, y'all. Oh man, it's getting crazy out here, man. Did y'all hear about Yella Beezy, man? I'm just saying. Yeah, it looked like it's all about to hit the fan, guys. When it comes to the snitches, in the Yella Beezy case, you know, y'all know he's been put on the chopping block for the unlive of Mo3, guys. You know, basically they saying that he did an M for hire. Same thing as Lil Durk, right? It's crazy, man. It's crazy. Make sure y'all hitting that like button and most definitely subscribe to the channel if you new, man. You know, we in the lab live. But anyway, y'all, it was some breaking news that came across today regarding the snitches in the Yella Beezy situation, right? Yeah, we finna get to it. You know, y'all know I gotta be right over here. We finna get to it, right? So, Yella Beezy have been a motion, guys, basically to disclose the snitches within his case, right? You know, basically that's a motion to find out who's telling on him. And a lot of us felt like, nah, man, it ain't no way the judge finna allow this. You know, he wanted the phone numbers, the addresses, you know, that type of thing. He's like, man, ain't no way they finna get that up, right? Well, in a shocking twist to what everybody thought, he most definitely granted it, guys. Oh yeah, granted. Shout out to Key Talk Media, man. You know, I most definitely seen this, and he reported on it. You know, it says, judge officially accepted Yella Beezy's motion to give information on the confidential informants on his case, guys. You know, the CIs, you know, the people who get you arrested because they tell the police, you know, basically everything they know, guys. So let's check out the official word when it comes to this motion. And the courts basically accepted it. Once again, shout out to Key Talk Media.
Give information of confidential informants to Yella Beezy, right? Anything could happen to them. However, it looks like the judge has actually came and approved it. Says further.
This is crazy, y'all. He said the judge basically approved the defense to get the names of the informants, guys. Snitches.
Defendant requests the state disclose to the defendant whether that's made promise or implied any promises, benefits, or concessions to any prospective witness in order to, let me see, I can see the word, induce or influence his or her testimony. And you know what, let me read it from my phone so it's a little closer to me. Like, I'm kind of far away from the screen and the words are super small. But either way it goes, it's just pretty much saying that, oh, there we go. And also it says, on E, it says to determine to disclose whether any such benefits or inducements have been made to any witnesses by any law enforcement agency or by any other individual, or whether any individual has coerced, forced, or threatened the witness.
They're gonna find out you know, whether or not the state basically offered a deal to these people that is telling on Yella Beezy. You know, Bodega name been brought up, Jerry name been brought up, you know, as possible people. Even Keywan White's name has been brought up as possible people. You know, basically that could have been done told on Yella Beezy, man. You know, so this is significant, guys, because we're about to find out exactly who the rat is, guys, and whether or not the state gave them a deal to basically get the information that they knew in order for a lighter sentence or to be released, you know, from jail, whichever one it may be, man. You know, so it's going to be basically some names that are cleared in the snitching situation, but there's also about to be some names of people who are definitely snitching on Yella Beezy.
In order to procure the witnesses' testimony, disclose the identity of the confidential informants used in the investigation of this case pursuant to TCC Rule 508. So
true, guys. Keywan basically feels, you know, Bodega, which he calls Boy, you know, is basically the one that's telling on 3. A lot of people believe it's Jerry Johnson. This, I mean, not on 3, telling on Yella Beezy, my bad. You know, RIP to Mo3. Yeah, absolutely. We're gonna get to Mo3 here in just a second, guys. But yeah, just like he said, man, you know, there are a lot of people that feel like it's Jose Bodega. It's a lot of people, and like I said, it's a lot of people that feel like it's Jerry. There's some people that feel like it's a combination of the two. And then if you want to really know, they say it's a lot of people telling. So we basically about to know exactly who it is, man. You know, that's breaking news. All right, so let's get to it, man. You know, I was sitting around here chilling, you know, and I ran across a video, guys, that really caught me off guard. I've seen this video before, right? But it just gave it a little more meaning now that Mo3 ain't here, man. You know, you basically get to see how he felt, that people felt about him. And if he were to get popped, you know, basically shot, you know, or unalived, how people felt about him. Because there was a situation before, I don't know if y'all remember or if a lot of y'all was around, but there was a situation where 3 was shooting a music video. I think the name of the music video is Why. And basically in that video, he gets shot, right? Well, 3 took to his Instagram, you know, while he was recording the music video. And he had blood all on his shirt, blood from his mouth. And he basically said that he got grazed. You know, somebody hit him up, he got grazed or whatever. But he was saying that he was good, this, that, and the third. Well, a lot of people, you know, took that as real. Even some news reporting places took it as real, and they started reporting that Mo3 was shot in the head, basically. Even Say Cheese TV jumped on the story. You know, they didn't know that it was a music video. They thought that he had really got hit up. And 3 kind of went into detail, you know, basically about, you know, being hit up, people calling his mom, you know, and some of the things that people were saying and their actions. And then again, some of it was how he felt about, you know, what people were doing when they thought that he got unalive. So just imagine, you know, putting that out into the atmosphere, you know, and then all of a sudden you really get unalive. At a point you really get hit up and you're gone. I think that it's a way to be able to see, you know, how Mo3 felt, you know, that people would feel if he got unalive, guys. It's crazy. Check this out. Make sure you're hitting that like button. Most definitely subscribe to the channel if you're new.
Oh God. Look. I'm too quick for that. Come on, man. I know that.
So I think it's people that's in the comments that may be asking 3 if he got hit up. And you heard 3 say, I'm quick for that. I'm saying, nah, man, ain't no none of that. You know, his favorite line was, you know, I got angels all over me. You know, I got the good Lord watching out for me. But you know, a lot of people didn't know that it was just a music video. A lot of people really felt like he got hit up. Anyway, let's go.
But I need to address something. Come on, man. Let all my haters tune in, man. Let everybody up praying on my downfall tune in, man. Shout out to everybody that support and love the kid, man. Come on, man. Y'all know I'm too quick. Come on, man. You know,
y'all know I'm too quick for that.
You know, we got people day to make. You know, we got people counting on them.
He said, man, you know, y'all know I'm too quick for that. I got kids to live for. Y'all know Mo3 most definitely cared about his kids, and a lot of interviews, because there's other interviews where they asked him, you know, basically about the money being on his head, and he was worried about it, you know, and like I said, he said he got angels all over him, you know, he's the Lord watching out for him, you know, and basically wasn't nobody gonna run him down. And it's ironic that that's exactly how he got unalive, man. You know, but we'll get in depth into that a little bit later. Right now, let's focus on this.
Taking a bullet like that. Nah. Look though, let me tell y'all some crazy shit. Come on. There we go. I got hot Cheetos on. I just got done eating hot Cheetos.
It's crazy, y'all. You know what I'm saying? They took one of the best rappers out of Dallas, man. Yeah, y'all, I know y'all already starting to feel it. You know, when he, man, I'm too fast for that. You know, got kids, you know, to live for, and man, it's crazy, man. This is crazy.
Looking at Ali motherfucking hating the city.
Said he looking at all the hate in the city, guys.
On Ghost. Yeah.
You know, and they most definitely said that Mo3 had a lot of hate within the city. You know what I'm saying? Nobody was really rocking with him like that. That's what they say. You know, he blackballed off the radio, can't do certain shows because Trap and Yella, you know, that type of thing right there. But yeah, he most definitely breaks it down. Let's go.
I mean, I'm Gucci, man. I'm Bubba, I'm Gucci. Nah, come on, man. I'm too quick for that, man. So, you know,
and they ask him about getting hit up, guys.
I told him we got shit to do, man. We got shit to do out here, man. You know, we out here being successful, man. You know, we out here doing good things. We doing big shit in a major way, man. You know, we ain't got time to take no L's like that. Nah, never. I'm too quick for that, man. Come on, man. Look though, tell y'all some crazy shit.
Let's go, 3.
People pray on your downfall so bad, like y'all don't understand. I sit and watched. I did this on purpose. I sit and watched and said, damn, so many motherfuckers weak.
So he letting them know, you know, about why he posted the video, you know, saying what he was saying. You know, he's saying he did it on purpose, just to see it. I guess basically how people would react if they felt like he got hit up.
Wish. Hold on, it's the thought. Wish. I hope you okay, but I really wish he did get shot.
Wow.
Bro, fuck that nigga, bro. Bro, you know, I'm gonna type on her, bro. I'm gonna type on her, get well. But nah, that nigga got shot right. I'm seeing so much crazy shit. I'm talking about people calling. Fam, if I ain't talk to you, listen, if I ain't talk to you, I don't know how long, why are you calling my phone? Then why is you calling my phone before you call my phone? Why is you on social media? People calling my mama phone, you don't even talk to my mama. You want some information?
Man, justice for Mama Nicole, man. Yeah, he say people calling his mama, you know, talking about your son just got hit up. But listen to the way that he explains it, guys. Why Peter Mo3, man? This is crazy.
I want to know if it's real. If he really got shot, that's a plus. Y'all pray on a nigga downfall for look. I sit and watch.
Mo3 said they pray on his downfall, man. The people around him, man. It's crazy, y'all. You know, it's crazy. You know, he talking about bloggers. He gonna talk about bloggers posting it. You know, basically saying he got hit up before they even called to confirm that he got hit up. Just getting the news was good enough for them to go live on.
The whole city, I ain't gonna say the whole city. Shout out to the ones who, you know, I love y'all so much. They gonna go hard for me every time I tell you this all the time. That shit is crazy. Last week I gave out what 200 something turkeys to the homeless shelter. I posted. Nobody say Mo3 gave out food to the homeless.
Yeah, and I know y'all seen the video of him passing out money to the homeless, paying people's rent, buying shoes for kids. Y'all always hear him, in videos that we see talk about doing these charitable acts that nobody pick up on. They weren't reporting on. Big ups to him for doing that, within his lifespan, man. Looking out for others, seeing that he had been blessed. You most definitely got a shout out to that. And he basically just felt like people was only posting the negative about him and never post anything positive.
Non-profit organization knocking on doors for Christmas for donating to give away kids. I give away a little easy 10 bands after I just blessed my mama game and sent her to Vegas. I give them a 10 bands for some toys. And
after he just blessed his mama game and sent her to Vegas, gave her 10 bands, bought her a crib. I most definitely, while we here, I most definitely think it's crazy, that Miss Nicole was removed basically from the estates, guys. I most definitely feel like, she should be a part, and if it wasn't for her, it wouldn't be in the States, but there was a big debate that was going on between people that Mo3 was cool with, his kinfolk. I think remember Boolin, that guy right there. They had to take him to court in order to get the rest of Mo3's music because he was trying to keep it, in so many words. They wound up winning that case. Well, I don't know if this is the same case or another case, but I most definitely caught wind the other day that Mo3 family got a big win in court, guys. It says 129 songs are finally safe at home as Mo3's kids grab every beat from courtroom chaos, guys. So he got 129 songs that the family was able to recover, guys. And basically it seems to be there's a lot more Mo3 music to come. Three had a work ethic out this world from what I hear. So, he liked Tupac as a rapper, and basically I guess he followed in those footsteps. Sad, but followed in those footsteps, but most definitely put together a lot of works before his demise, guys. So once again, it says that Mo3 family, basically has secured 129 songs, of Mo3's to make sure that legacy basically carries on when it comes to this music stuff. All right, so let's get back to 3. I just wanted to, tell y'all that, let y'all know, that happened. But anyway, let's go.
I don't even know where the money went to. Mo3 don't get praised for that. Mo3 don't get praised for that. Mo3 get shot. Pope. Yeah, he got shot. And he got shot. Oh, let's not forget. Mo3 went and got out his bed one day, took his own money that he made, nobody gave to him, took his own money, went to each neighborhood, gave away shoes.
See, he basically said, man, they was quick to post when I got unalive, but they never, talk about none of the good I do. I guess it's like, when you go to court, and they give a rundown, basically of your criminal history, your bad actions, but they don't give a rundown of any of the good stuff that you did. It's all about the bad stuff, and that's how he felt. That's how he felt like the bloggers was doing.
They ain't praising for that. They said he didn't give away enough shoes. Fuck him. He didn't give away enough.
And basically talking about the hate that he was receiving within his city.
Shoes, fuck him. Fuck that nigga. Hell nah. Blogs post up. Yeah, Mo3 didn't give away enough shoes. They mad at him. I'm dropping good music. I'm over here blessing the community. I'm giving back. Only people I see posting that is me. I gotta post it. But when it's something bad, here they come. Oh, they ready to tear you down. I swear to God.
You hear him? He talking about within the city as well as the blogs. He say, when he do something good, they don't never post it. Ain't nobody post. Wasn't nobody posting it but him. But as soon as something bad happened, everybody all over the top of it. You know what I'm saying? They everywhere. They loving it. You know, basically saying that the hate for him, you know, within the media and in Dallas was bad, guys. And if you don't think it was really bad, you know, let's go over here and listen to one of the ops. You know, one of his top ops, I'm gonna say, you know, basically speak on nobody really rocking with Mo3 in Dallas during the time when he was alive. They only started rocking after he passed away. I think his exact quote was, "Ain't nobody mess with 3 in Dallas." So,
watch the same thing with Mo3. Them folks ain't like that. My bad. Them folks wasn't liking him then. They didn't like him till he died.
You say they didn't like Mo3 till he died?
Yeah.
And Mo3 say that he received a lot of hate, and I guess he's talking about within Dallas. Trapboy is talking about within Dallas how nobody wasn't rocking with Mo3. So,
They didn't like that nigga at all. What?
He had his cult followings. He packed out shows.
Don't get it twisted. He got his real followers, but in the midst of his real followers, you always hear him say, "I ain't talking y'all. I'm talking about the people that know." He was always, that was his only problem. If he never cared about how people felt about him, bro, he could have been a super mega star. But he was always blinded by the hate. That's why he should have been blocking them folks. He wouldn't have been worried about that.
So he also talking about social media, saying Mo3 was blinded by the hate that he would receive. But I guess when you're around so much negative energy, you know, and people not liking you, you know, you kind of tend to speak on that because basically that's really all that you've seen, you know, to be honest. So I can understand where Mo3 was coming from, you know, speaking on the hate that he received, because you want people to know, like, man, you know, don't believe everything these people saying. They just really saying this because they don't like me. You know what I'm saying? Or they said this is because they don't like me, you know, or basically they just hate me, jealous and envious of the success that I have that they don't. But anyway, let's continue.
But hell no, them folks didn't give a fuck about that nigga till he died.
Damn. I can't say that. I get what you're saying, but I can't agree with that.
You can just use your common sense. Fam. Simple.
I can't agree because he was selling out shows while he was alive though, too.
They keep on yelling about this House of Blues show.
Now hold on. You Trap say they keep on yelling about this House of Blues show that he sold out. Y'all know that everybody do be talking about the House of Blues, and the 3 sold it out. Very big club or whatever, and he packed it, you know, standing room only. But anyway, Trapboy Freddy shows the hater in him, kind of, you know, right here when he goes talking about, you know, how much the tickets cost, you know, and he really didn't do, Mo3 really didn't do nothing major by packing out the House of Blues, you know, because his tickets basically was so cheap. I'm gonna tell you this, you know, if you're not any good as far as being entertaining, it don't matter if you sell tickets for $1. If you suck, ain't nobody showing up. Let's talk about it.
And $15 to get in, bro. It's cool. Anybody pay $10, $15? $20? What you talking about? Niggas act like they doing some hell of a shit, bro. That shit ain't hell of shit, bro.
He says Mo3 didn't do no hell of shit. It wasn't nothing. He was selling tickets for $15. Who don't got $15? People throw away $15. You know, that's what Trap's saying. But to me, you know, that was a monumental thing for him to sell out the House of Blues. You know, I don't care how much the tickets was. If you're nobody and your songs aren't good, ain't nobody coming, even if you was giving away free tickets. So the fact that he was able to pack it out, you know, by selling himself, you know, like that at the venue, you know, able to pack it out. That's a big deal. Stop it, Trap.
Same shit. Like that's Paquito, bro. That's very small, bro. Not nothing, bro. Like that's all about nigga can sell out a show right now that people come in $10, $15, bro. Like
Broken Love's going platinum.
When he died. That's when it broke. It wasn't popping like that before he died. What? That shit didn't pop till he died.
Once again, Trap doubles down that people wasn't rocking with 3 before he passed away. Only thing helped him go farther, I guess, in Trap's word with Mo3 was when he passed away. Wow.
Simply that. But That's not nothing on nothing though. You know what I'm saying? I don't take from know that nigga rap. You know what I'm saying? Like that's what's
And
up.
one thing y'all always do, be quick to point out that Mo3 was a better rapper than y'all. Whether y'all was his haters or not, you know, it's what 3 always said, you know, real talent is undeniable. So they don't got no reason, but they don't got no other choice really other than to say that Mo3 could rap because they knew that he'll out rap him. But anyway, you know, that was Trapboy Freddy basically confirming, you know, what Mo3 always talked about, and that was all the hate that he received, whether it was on the internet or in his hometown of Dallas, Texas. Let's let Mo3 continue.
They ready to turn it. Nah, I'm too quick for that now. I'm feeling like I got angels. I know me. Nah, man. Look, it wasn't no cloud or no chasing, no cloud chasing or nothing like that. Come on, man. Video out right now. It's called Why. It's a video clip. But I said,
so just like I said, I was right. The Why video. That's the video that he recorded where he's gonna have blood on him like he got hit up, you know, and basically he took his Instagram and did that little, I'm gonna call it a skit, you know, that he did talking about he got grazed, you know. That's what he's talking. The video name is Why.
I thought about like, damn, I put in a lot of work in the city outside of music, like, and I'm looking at this bitch like I really use it to tell time. I gotta go get on a plane in a minute, so I ain't gonna be on here that long. That's too much.
Let's go.
I tell the time this bitch, Miss AP. But look though, I put too much work and grind and dedication in the city on some outside of music, no rap. I don't get that credit. I ain't mad. I just want to prove my point. I seen people, if he got shot, that's what he get, because he always doing it.
Hey, and listen, it's crazy. Listen to what he says when he seen when it got posted, what people were saying. It's crazy because, you know, being in this sector, we most definitely get a lot of blowback, you know, from people that didn't like Mo3. And they sound just like this when we talk about the way that he passed away, you know, the things that happened. This is what they say. Check it out.
If he got shot, that's what he get, because he always doing this. And if he got shot, that's what he need. He need to stay out the way. He think he bad. He think he bulletproof. I think,
he ain't lying either. That's he bad. He thought he was bulletproof. Tell me I'm lying. They still, the people who don't like Mo3 run that we running across, they still say the same type of thing right here. Exactly what 3 just said, or they'll say he wasn't living what he was rapping and he wasn't really like that. You know what I'm saying? Drop a 1 in the chat. You know, if the people who don't like Mo3 that we encounter within this sector don't be sounding just like this.
Side of music, no rap. I don't get that credit. I ain't mad. I just want to prove my point.
Here we go.
I seen people, if he got shot, that's what he get, because he always doing this. And if he got shot, that's what he need. He needs to out the way. He think he bad. He think he bulletproof. I think, oh, well, he never said I think I'm bulletproof. What? Why you ain't post when I was down there at that shelter? Why y'all ain't making a big deal when I was down at that shelter giving away that food?
Because they, I mean, you know, in this internet, when it comes to posting, you know, good deeds are sometimes looked over. People don't pay a lot of attention. But whenever some bad acts go on, people go to jail, people get hit up, people pass away, they gonna post that. A lot of people are gonna be looking for that. I'm just saying.
I went down there helping me giving away that food, but y'all wanna help me. Y'all wanna help me bring myself down, though, don't you? I'm talking to my haters. I ain't talking to the ones, you know what I'm saying?
Continue to talk to your haters, 3, even from the grave, my guy. Continue to talk to your haters, because they still hating to this day, my guy. I'm just saying.
See y'all too. I love y'all so much. I tell you, I wish I could just get out. All the ones I know who come from Mo3 is like
right now, you know, when he go to this part right here, he really talking about y'all, us, the fans, you know what I'm saying? The ones that he do like in this part right here. The ones that really support, the ones that, you know, I feel like real justice for this young man. This young man, he talking to y'all. He talking to us.
I ain't talking to the ones, you know what I'm saying? I see y'all too. I love y'all so much. I tell you, I wish I could just get out y'all. All the ones I know who come from Mo3 like the team or something. I just wish I can just get out y'all and I can see how much I can spend money on y'all and just take y'all somewhere. It ain't about the money. It's just about the gift of giving back. Man. So I like giving whatever I got, and if I can give it, I like doing it. You know what I'm saying? Like even I'm talking about people calling. Family members. I don't even talk to. Blood. We got the same blood running out there. I don't even talk to.
3 say family too. Y'all ain't immune. Y'all be on that haterade as well. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, they drinking that haterade as well. 3 say even family members are drinking the haterade. I feel you, my guy.
Shot, nigga. Yeah, got your bitch. Hey, you good? I'm playing with her. I'm good. I'm good. Bitch, you alright, ho. Yeah, you alright. Got shot and shit. I don't even talk to you, bro. Why ain't see you at my little girl birthday party last week?
Hey, he hit him right up. Yeah, I'm good. He say he playing alone. And then right after you get through playing alone, a nigga pop out on him. Yeah, nigga, why you in that my little girl birthday party? Nigga, why I ain't seen you in about 2-3 years? Nigga, you don't never call my phone and ask nothing, you know, even though we can't focus. I don't hear about it. I don't hear from you, but you want to call me and ask me if I got hit up. Man, get off my phone. That's what I'd say.
Why you ain't go with me to Jump Zone when I took out them damn kids? Why you ain't call me and say, 3, can I go with you to help the kids? Why you ain't standing in that motherfucking cold with me downtown and pass out that motherfucking food?
Preach.
I was cold in the bitch. I could have been somewhere at home like you.
Let's go, 3.
But you gonna call me and say, yo, bitch, I got your bitch ass.
Let's go, 3.
Oh, you better duck out now. How you better duck out, be this. Look, you gotta be low key, bitch. In your vocals and your voice, I hear I'm ready, got a bitch ass out. They don't fuck with me. They ain't giving me nothing. All out there passing out money and shit. My cousin, they ain't giving me shit. So I hear it in your voice, nigga. Yeah. I'm about that's calling my mama.
Man, 3 have to watch everybody, man. You know, that's the feeling that I get when I watch this. Now, to my people out there, isn't it ironic, man? You know, to hear him actually talking about, you know, being hit up, you know, or possibly unalive, and the reaction that he felt like people was gonna give, you know. Well, when he saw, you know, from when he ran the skit, you know, basically to how people felt and their reactions to him if he got hit up or unalive. I just thought that was real ironic, guys. Though, man, I most definitely believe that Mo3, you know, due to the threats that he was receiving daily, you know, from the ops, like there might be a time when he actually is unalive, you know. And I basically heard him speak about, you know, passing away or getting hit up. You know, remember he did that true story. He was laying in that casket. You know, it just throws, y'all. You know, he did that infamous scene on the morgue table, you know, with the bullet holes, this, that, and the third. I most definitely felt like 3 knew, you know, it was a possibility that his time was coming.
I'm sitting on side of my mama. I'm sitting on side of my mama. She saying, look who will come. Y'all don't even fuck with my teacher. Do you call my teacher on Sunday?
R.I.P. to Mo3, and most definitely justice for Miss Nicole. He most definitely mentions her here, saying he was sitting right on side of her when people started calling her phone after he posted that skit on his IG, you know, basically seeing if he was unalive. You know, basically calling for the confirmation from his mom that he was unalive. You know, people that they don't talk to, or people that they hardly talk to within his circle.
Hey, girl, you need something? You good? I'm trying to see how you doing. Girl, your son got shot, girl. Oh, he did? Come on, man. We too quick for that. Come on, man. Call my mama and ask how she doing, man. She good? She holding up? You know, she got high blood pressure and shit. You all right? You feel good, Nicole?
Yeah, I feel you, 3. He like, man, don't be calling my mama with no bad news. and basically you don't even call to check on her, or you're not checking on her why it's going on. You just want to know if he got hit up. You know what I'm saying? And people are most definitely like that. They are most definitely like that.
I ain't gonna call about that. Fuck that. Ain't nobody finna call his mom. His mom over there living good. What the fuck I'm finna call her for? Girl, let me call till your son got shot. Look, that's what they get. Your son got shot, girl. What he was out there doing? You know he always doing something. What the Melvin out there doing now, girl? The Melvin done got shot up, girl. My mama for real. When? Girl, you don't see it, he going viral, girl. They done shot him up, girl.
And see that's like one of them people that may be Nicole's friend, or sister or some call, it's saying stuff like that, like basically, it is they not over there crying about him getting hit up. That is really like rubbing it in her face, that he got hit up. If that make any sense to y'all. I'm just saying, because I got some aunties that might be like this, or some cousins, that might be just like this.
Bruh. Come on, man. We quick for that, man. And then look, and then it go all the way back to the people I know. Fam, I got partners I ain't heard from in so long. Got this number. They not calling. Look, they not calling me cause I got shot. That's part of the reason, cause you thought I got shot. You don't never call. I got partners that never call. They got my number. It's people that are die to have this phone number. I can pick up this phone right now and call. They calling on some shit like, you good? You straight, how? I ain't telling you. My kids had a birthday party, man. I just went out there, bitch, why you ain't come to the show, bitch? Bitch, I just went out there and passed out all that food. Bitch, why you ain't come here? Why you ain't say 3 right yet, bitch? I'm gonna
basically again, back to, why y'all only calling? Because y'all think I got unalived or, something like that, when y'all don't really even call to check on me in my normal day or kick it with me in my normal day. Like, it's like I said, man. You know what I'm saying? 3 had to watch everybody.
You have to pass out that food, bitch. You ain't have to buy it, I already bought it.
Or quote unquote calling just to be nosy. Calling just to be nosy. Yeah, that's my kinfolk, whatever. I can call them and see him. But really, honestly and truly, you don't never call him no other time. The only time you called him is when you thought something happened to him, or you was being nosy about something, trying to figure something out.
I'm gonna call it out now. He done got his bitch ass shot. He probably playing like, let me call it out. Bitch, you good? Alright. When you tell them you good, they alright, like, alright. I thought you got your ass shot. Alright. Be safe, bitch. Be safe. Damn. Like a disappointment. Damn, they ain't get your bitch. Be safe, bitch. I'm seeing crazy. I ain't worried about listen. Anybody don't like Mo3 as far as the haters wise, they supposed to go against the fuck, me.
Let's go.
That's what he seen. I seen a whole bunch of that's what he gets. Look at him. How ain't doing something? They got it, bitch. They got it. You got niggas claiming work.
Which is exactly what they did, Mo3, when you got hit up. That's exactly what they was doing on IG and Facebook. Exactly what you just said. That's what they was doing. They had 3 to tell you how the ops was gonna rock out. If you passed away, he told you when they ain't finna go to them.
That is so weird. That is funny. I'm looking at niggas talking about they niggas know about my partners and them how they found. That is so goofy.
Get on them 3.
You got niggas claiming work. It's goofy.
Let's go 3.
Stop calling my phone. I'm lying.
Yeah, you heard him say. Listen, he said partners claiming work. That's goofy. He was speaking to him from beyond the grave, guys. I swear. This is crazy because this is exactly what they did. So when I feel like when he's saying partners claiming work, that's kind of like that's kind of like Trapboy and Yella Beezy. You hear me? Because a lot of people felt like it was Trap was making all the diss songs, doing this, that, and the third. Basically like I got him hit up. Whatever. But in all that reality, with these court filings and you know, Yella Beezy being arrested, we find out that Yella Beezy may just, in fact, be the one that was behind it, which would have made Trap claiming work that wasn't his. Let's go 3.
And then, hold up, last but not least, everybody knows Say Cheese TV.
Woo,
Sean Cotton.
woo,
That was my partner.
woo.
Cheese TV. Sean Cotton. I thought that was my partner.
Woo. I thought that
Say
was my
Cheese
partner.
TV. Sean Cotton. I thought that was my partner.
All right, so I thought this part was stuff too, you know, when he started speaking on Say Cheese, because a lot of people be feeling like Say Cheese may have a hand in Mo3's demise, right? You know, drop a 1 if y'all ever heard that, because I most definitely see it come through the comments all the time. You know, basically people feeling like Sean Cotton may have had something to do with a lot of Mo3, right? I found a clip where he actually spoke on it on Boss Talk, guys. You know, and I just thought that it was ironic that Mo3 brought his name up in this video. You know, Say Cheese. I thought that was my partner. Did they ever resolve this? I need to know. Let's check it out. Look, this is basically Sean Cotton, you know, responding to the negative press, you know, of if he in fact was a part of getting Mo3 on a live. See what he had to say about it.
To do an interview with me, and this is nobody knows this shit, y'all. This is a fucking Boss Talk exclusive.
That's real talk. Boss talk.
If I got Mo3 killed, why would I interview Rainwater twice, bro?
No, that's real.
Think
That's
about
real.
it.
No, that's
I
real.
interviewed his manager twice.
Yeah, yeah.
If I got Mo3 killed, why would Rainwater want 2 interviews from me?
Well, people feel like Rainwater might be involved too, Say Cheese. But Say Cheese defending himself by saying, if I was a part of it, you know, why would these people that was around Mo3 want interviews from me?
If I got Mo3 killed, why when I ran into Mo3's brother at the Cowboys game, he wanted to work?
Say Kogati wanted to work with them guys. I'm just saying.
He wanted to do an interview with me. And this is nobody knows this shit, y'all. This is a fucking Boss Talk exclusive.
That's real.
So he said basically right there before Mo3 was on a live, he was basically trying to do an interview with him. That leads me to believe that they may not have patched things up before Mo3 was on a live. Wow.
Boss talk.
If I got Mo killed, why would I interview Rainwater twice, bro?
No, that's real.
Think
That's
about
real.
it.
No, that's
I
real.
interviewed his manager twice.
Yeah, yeah.
If I got Mo3 killed, why would Rainwater want 2 interviews from me? If
Yeah.
I got Mo3 killed, why when I ran into Mo3's brother at the Cowboys game, he wanted to work?
All right. So that was basically Sean Cotton, you know, denying having anything to do with the demise of Mo3. Y'all feel however y'all want down there in the comments. I just know that I heard it, you know, so I wanted to present it to y'all, you know, because I felt like it was ironic that Mo3 mentioned Sean Cotton, you know, and saying I thought that was my boy, you know, in this video. Let's go.
You know, I know Sean. I'm talking about like he got my number, like I got his number. Like he can FaceTime me, like I can FaceTime. He didn't call me. He didn't call me.
Yeah, 3 said, I thought that was my boy, but he didn't even call me to confirm whether or not I actually got hit up or not. He just went and posted. He was also one of them people that never posted anything good that he did. Let's go, 3.
He posted. He ain't posted in 5-6 months. He ain't posted. Mo3 been out here whoop doing this for the community. Mo3 just dropped this for the community. Mo3 out here making a positive whoop for the community. He ain't call, you know, if you my dog, you supposed to at least call before you post them on, you know what I'm saying, before you get the facts. Anything happen to my partners, I'm not posting nothing until I know what's going on. You get what I'm saying? He jumped up on Say Cheese TV and Dallas rapper in critical condition.
That's dope, man. 3 didn't like that. 3 said you could at least hit me up. You didn't even do that.
After being shot now, Dallas rapper was in critical condition. Come on, son, Cotton. Come on, man.
Come on, Sean Cotton, Say Cheese.
5-6 months. You needed that for them likes for the viewers. I'm watching.
Say you needed it for the
You
likes
could
and
have
the
called
views.
me. Come on, son, we better than that. You could have called me, blood. You could have called me and said, "Free, you good?" You could have called my people. You just talked to my partner. Why you ain't say, "Hey, woo, woo, woo"? You know what I'm saying? Like, nah, you go up. You know in your head. You know in your head. Y'all stop calling me. You know in your head, like, I don't post for 3.
Hold on, listen.
I ain't mad at you not posting me.
Now, remember, Sean Cotton is the same one that turned around and signed Go Yayo. Another one of the people that Mo3 didn't rock with, you know, basically when he was alive. So it kind of seems like to me right here, 3 is most definitely feeling like Sean Cotton might be out. It turned out, look what he did. I'm just saying, listen to it. Listen.
Calling me. You know in your head, like, I don't post Mo3.
He said that Sean Cotton ain't posted him in 6 months, and he knew in his head that he don't post Mo3. Why wouldn't he post you, Mo3? So Mo3 feeling like he don't like him. You feel me? I'm just saying. Crazy.
Calling me. You know in your head, like, I don't post Mo3.
I don't post Mo3.
I don't post. I ain't mad at you not posting me. Don't take it like I'm saying it. Because if I'm not none of these other rappers or none of these niggas that get mad at you because you don't post their music or post them on your platform and I'm gonna do my thing regardless. I'm blessed. You know what I'm saying? This heavy shit. This heavy shit. I don't knock you for what you doing, none of that. Nigga, and Sean, you know I done told you face to face, blood, the last time I seen you, you took me out to eat, nigga, and got me a motherfucking steak. That nigga said the steak on me, 3. And I sit there and told him, how do you feel about, I asked him this, and he gonna tell you, how do you feel about niggas getting mad? Stop calling, hold up, man.
That's crazy, y'all.
You wasn't calling a while ago, don't call me.
Say cheese on your top.
I asked him when we was eating uptown, eating steak and shit. I asked him, I say, fam, how do you feel?
So now hearing this, do y'all feel like it's far-fetched for the people who feel like Sean Cotton might have had something to do with the Unalive and the Mo3? Because if you're one of those people that just started coming around, you know, a lot of us already knew, but if you're a person that just started coming around here, then you may not have known, you know, that at one point there was a divide or a separation in between Mo3 and Sean Cotton, you know, but there most definitely was, and 3 is speaking on it. And that's why I asked y'all in the beginning to let me know if they ever got this resolved.
Niggas go out their way and slander your name because you ain't posting them on your platform, or they feel like you only posting the negative shit about them.
Let's go, 3.
He say, man, I don't know what they want me to do. You know, you can't please them, you can't woo. I say, I understand that. I say, but I ain't never did no shit that I told him. I only spoke for me. Sean Cotton, I ain't never did no shit like that, dude. I know you too. I ain't no Say Cheese, nigga in the comments, no shit like that. I know Sean Cotton type shit. You get what I'm saying? I'm looking at him telling him, blood, I ain't never did you like that. It's a lot of times you don't post me.
There was definitely smoke, guys.
I get on there and say, fuck that nigga for not posting. But damn, blood, why you always post the bad stuff about me though? If you ain't gonna post nothing good, it's not posting nothing back. I know you like, don't you got some type of respect?
Why don't you ever post the good about me? If you're not gonna post anything good about me, don't post nothing bad about me. That was a riff there, guys. Could that be why Go Yayo is now his artist?
Come. Or you want to see me following them comments, you want to see me drag my name, and then you act like, oh nah, I was just posting because when I went to jail, he posted. When I got into my little beef, he posted. When say Mo3 ain't buy a lot of shoes, and they said fuck him, he posted. When Mo3 went and gave food to them kids, he didn't post.
He didn't post that.
When Mo3 went out there to the shelter, didn't post.
Let's go, 3. Tell them about the good you did.
When Mo3 passed out money to the homeless, didn't post. When Mo3 dropped new music and new videos, didn't post.
Let's go, 3.
Mo3 got shot last night. I'm gonna post this shit.
Yeah, he did. Yeah, he did. You know, and 3, sadly, when you was unalive, he posted. And most definitely did a whole bunch of interviews about it, my guy. Even giving his take on how he feel like you were unalive. It's old, man. But let's go.
Ain't finna call him. Fuck it. Shit. That's all I need for my page right now. This some good shit. You got shot. Shit. Fuck it. Come on, son. Come on, my man. I thought we better than that, blood. Only nigga ain't ignorant with you yet. And I know you know you. It be people getting ignorant with you that live in other states and that'll never see you.
He said, I'm the only nigga ain't got an interview for you yet. And I know you. Let's go, 3. Hey, man. 3 talked about it. You know, he talked about it. So, I don't know, man. You know, I did find this part to be very interesting, man. You know, when it comes to the relationship of Mo3 and Say Cheese, you know, before and after he on the live.
Come on, blood. You know I'm too quick for that, though. But this ain't even about you, though. I was just on that in there. You know what I'm saying? I just see everything. I see everything.
Said it ain't all about you, but he see it.
It's crazy how people pray on your damn father.
They will.
I'm used to this now out here in the city. I seen every other state. I seen Louisiana.
Now he's talking about the hate within Dallas specifically, or within Texas. But he's most definitely talking about Dallas.
Alabama, Mississippi, St. Louis. I seen Wisconsin. I seen California. I seen all that type of love. I'm talking about Chicago. I seen all that type of love. Praying for Mo3, shut up. But y'all gotta know. Y'all know I'm ticky about a big dog. I ain't bulletproof. God, my bulletproof. What I'm saying is, this city of Dallas. Hold on, I ain't gonna say the whole city because you know what I'm saying. I got that.
So Trap wasn't lying when he say it wasn't people that was. It was a lot of people that wasn't rocking with 3 in Dallas, because 3 most definitely spoke to feeling the same way.
Hold on, I ain't gonna say the whole city because you know what I'm saying. I got that. It's that solid group of motherfuckers in the city that don't give a damn. Y'all can't. They not gonna let y'all turn on 3 things. That's just I'm like, and I salute y'all. But it's the motherfuckers.
Hold on. And when Trap did his interview, that's ironic after, because this was after Mo3 was alive and Trapboy was making those diss songs. Say Cheese, none other than Say Cheese, interviewed Trapboy to where that clip that I played of Trapboy saying Mo3 got a lot of hate in the city came from. It's just crazy, man. I wonder if they ever patched that up as far as him and Say Cheese.
In the city, they just, man. So he didn't get shot? Damn. I seen all their statuses. I seen all their posts. Why you won't get shot so bad, blood? Do you know y'all? You know me. Y'all probably done fed y'all kids.
He said, why y'all want me to get shot so bad, blood? And it's ironic, y'all, that's exactly how he went out on that highway. That was the craziest part about all of this, man. Hearing him speak like this after knowing that he passed away and seeing the stuff that I've seen within this sector I'm in, man, you know what I'm saying? It's crazy, man. I feel where 3 is coming from, guys. You know, it's crazy. 3 had to watch everybody around him, man. Everybody, even people he didn't know.
You know me. Half y'all probably done fed our kids before. That's the crazy part. Half this money I be giving around here to these people in these schools and stuff, y'all kids probably go to these schools. That probably be my money buying books and stuff. That probably be my money helping your kids go on field trips and stuff. Fuck Mo3.
That's what they say, 3. F Mo3.
I'm cool.
They say it right now.
Man, stop calling me, man. Stop calling. People stop calling. Stop calling me. Y'all see me going live. That's what I'm talking about. They see me going live. 2,000 viewers, they see me going live and they talking about, you good? Man, you see me going live. I don't want to hear that.
Let's go, 3.
Hear that? You know I'm good. But yeah, though, man. Video out right now. Osama dropped in 2 days. It's up. Press.
Let's go, 3. Yeah, man. I just thought that was rather interesting, y'all. Basically to hear 3, you know, in his own words, speak, you know, basically to the fact of how he felt, the other people around him, you know, within the city of Dallas and other places, you know, basically will respond to his passing or being shot. And it's crazy that we are here now and get to witness the same exact things that he spoke on come to pass, y'all. That's all I'm saying. Shout out to everybody in the building, man. Make sure you hit that like button. You know what I'm saying? Make sure you remember to subscribe to the channel, man. You know, and most definitely, you know, leave me a comment. Sidewalk Gang, checking out. Hit the like button.